guys, and welcome to today's episode of Relationship Talk with Riken. My name is Riken Francis. So today we'll continue on our series, Healthy versus Toxic Relationship, recognizing the difference. From our last video, we talked about the differences between toxic and healthy relationship. We talked about the characteristics of both healthy and toxic relationship. So today we'll be looking at the impact of this relationship on our well-being as individuals, as a couple. But before we continue, if you know you missed the part 1 of the series, kindly go to my page and watch it now. While doing that, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Now back to today's topic. Like I said earlier, we'll be looking at the impact of toxic and healthy relationship on our well-being as individuals, as a couple. They say for every action, there's a reaction, there's a result, there's a reward. That's how it is with this particular topic we're talking about. How do you react, or how do you come out, or what is the impact of that toxic relationship or healthy relationship on you? So first, we'll be talking about the impact of toxic relationship on your well-being. And the first thing it does is low self-esteem. You have been constantly reminded of how you cannot do things. Your partner has made it a point of duty to always criticize what you do, to always make you feel like you cannot do anything by yourself. They constantly remind you, even things you know you can do. They'll make you look like you are so weak you cannot do it. One thing I must tell us though, if you find or see an abuser, the first thing they make you lose is your self-worth. They'll target that thing you know how to do properly, and then make sure you don't see it as something you can do anymore. That is what an abuser would do first to get their victim. So they'll make your love, because when there's constant criticism, constant manipulation, constant belittlement, it becomes a part of you as a person. So things you even have confidence that you can do, you find yourself being scared of not being able to do it. Even when they call you to come and do this thing, and you're like, I know I can. Something they know you can do, more reason why they called you. But because your partner, you have been reduced to that level of you cannot do anything, it brings you back to that you cannot. Your self-esteem becomes very low. Sometimes there's nothing left. So that is a bad effect that toxic relationship has on you as individual, or even on your relationship. Another impact of toxic relationship is anxiety, because there is constant tension, there is constant fear. You are not even sure where the next. You're always anticipating the next conflict. You're always waiting for the trouble to begin. So you're always like, okay, let my partner come now so that the trouble will start. Because it has become a part of your relationship. It has become a part of you. So you're always scared. Hey, now that he's back, what is he going to say I did now? Or now that she's back, what will she say I did? I worked in a place where the CEO was a very toxic person. So whenever she's around, everybody gets scared. Because they're like, oh, what will I do wrong now? If she calls me, what will she say I did? So it's like that in relationships too. You don't know where your partner is going to come from, which trouble they're going to come in with. So your anxiety, your PTSD is constant. It's constantly on high because you don't know what to expect. Another impact of a toxic relationship is depression. When you have low self-esteem, when you have anxiety, you become depressed. You become afraid. You don't feel as excited anymore about anything. Even that relationship you are in does not excite you anymore. Even your life as a person It does not excite you anymore. You become worried. You become scared. You start thinking. You start you don't find life even interesting anymore because this constant toxic lifestyle has become a part of you. The another impact of a toxic relationship on our well-being is isolation, where there's low self-esteem, there's anxiety, and now there's depression. There will definitely be isolation. You want to isolate yourself from people, even when your partner will prevent you from family, from friends, from support that could help you. They'll make sure they cut you off from there. Then you, on the other hand, you have isolated yourself. Probably you don't want people to ask you, what is the problem? What is going on with you? Why is your life looking like this? What could be the problem? So you withdrew yourself from people. You isolate yourself from people. Even when you are not in that relationship anymore, you just want to keep to yourself because you don't know what could be out there. You don't want to see what you have seen in that your relationship. Another thing that toxic relationship impart on us, it bring guilt and shame because it become when it's a constant thing. Your partner makes it look like it's your fault, right? They don't blame themselves for anything. They don't take accountability for anything. They are not responsible for their actions. They always want to put it on you. It always has to be your fault, your fault, your fault. You see somebody will be physically abusing you. They will tell you, if you had respected me, if you had not raised your voice when I was talking, if you had not walked out when I was talking, maybe I wouldn't have laid my hands on you. That is a silly thing to say. And that is what your abuser will always do. They'll always make it look like it's because you did not do this right. It's because. So don't let them blame you for anything. But once you're in that relationship, they'll keep blaming you. Even after you leave, you keep blaming yourself because you keep telling yourself, maybe if I had been respectful, maybe if I had done this, maybe if I had done that. But it's never your fault. It's just who they are. Another thing that toxic relationship impart on us is sleep disturbance. Because when you have anxiety, depression, and all of that, you become really scared. You don't want to do anything. You just want to be on by yourself. You just want, even at night when you want to sleep, that trauma, that fear, it keeps coming back because the stress, the anxiety has not left. So it keep affecting your sleep. You keep thinking, okay, like where I said I worked with bad CEO. When I go to bed at night, I'm always scared. That, hey, tomorrow now is another day. I will see her. What is it gonna be like? That fear has been built in me. And that's what a lot of people are experiencing in their relationship. That fear has been built in them. So you find yourself worried, hey, what will she say? What will he say? What will he do? So you don't have time to sleep. And then another thing that toxic relationship impart on us, it increase our risks of substance abuse. People find comfort in alcohol. People find peace with drug abuse. So in order for them to just to tell themselves like what they are going through is not happening, they fall back to alcohol, they fall back to drugs, they use it to console themselves and say, no, it's not happening. That is how it is. That is how it works. So now we're looking at the impact of healthy relationship on our well-being. And the first thing that this does is emotional support. You get emotional support from your partner. It's more like your life system, your life support system. You are happy with that person. You're comfortable with that person. You are not afraid around that person. They support every decision you make. They put you through. They direct you in any way that they can. Another thing it does, it increases your happiness and glow. If fact, I'm sure it has happened to you that when you are in a relationship with someone, you glow differently, you look different, You feel different. People see you and you grow, you look shiny, you look this. Yes, because you're in a very peaceful relationship. You're in a happy space, baby. That's how it works. So when you're in a happy space, it brings you peace. You glow. There's happiness in you. Then another thing that healthy relationship brings, it's another thing. It enhances your self-esteem. You have this self-esteem because you feel you are with someone that encourages you. You are with someone that gives you peace of mind. You are with someone that gives you so much happiness. So you don't have anything to worry. You don't have any feeling of doubt about yourself or your relationship with that person. Then another thing that healthy relationship does, it increases your mental health. It improves mental health because you don't have worries, you don't have pain, you don't have fear. You're always excited. You're always happy to be with that person. So you have nothing to worry. Your mental health is at peace. Even with you as a person, you don't have fear. You don't have anything to worry you mentally. Then another thing that healthy relationship does, it betters communication. You can communicate well with that person, express yourself freely. You can talk with the person. You can explain what you're going through, what the problem is, what the issue is. Then the last but not the least, the healthy relationship brings is personal growth. Because when you have a support system from your partner, when you have a supportive partner, it helps you to grow. They will support your dreams. They will support you in every way that they could so you could succeed. And don't forget, who you are with, that person you're dating, has a lot to do with your personal growth, your mental health, and your emotional well-being. If you're with a bad partner, you get bad results. If you're with a good partner, you get good results. And if you find yourself in a toxic relationship, it's never too late to start afresh. It's never too late to come out of it. Don't say because this person is because you don't have to stay in it. They will not get better. It's who they are. They will not get better. Do not allow yourself to be damaged in that relationship. So take that bold step today and come out of it. Thank you so much, guys, for being a part of this discussion today. I hope this video has blessed you. You can also share your views or your experience about toxic and healthy relationship on the comment section so other people can learn. And please, while doing that, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. I still remain your girl, Ricken Francis, and I'll see you when next I come. Bye for now.